What's up, gang? Welcome to another exciting episode of 16 Steps. My name is Jason. I'll be your host. So today we're going to go over swing, what it is, how it works, and most importantly, how to do it on a drum machine. Today we'll be working with the Analog Rhythm by Elektron, and we'll get right to it. I'll see you on the other end of this. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about swing on the Elektron Analog Rhythm. So underneath each of these pads is sound. So each sound gets its own track in the pattern. The pattern right now is just 16 steps. And we can tell this by hitting play. You can watch. There it goes, 16 all the way across. What you can do though is hit the function key and the scale key, and then this turns to this display of pattern length. So we've got 16 notes out of 16. That would be 13 steps. That would be 7 steps. That's 16 because we're in normal mode. So normal mode means that it applies to all of the tracks. When you go to advanced mode, however, you can see that there's now a length, which is the master length, and then this is just for track 1. So if you go to other tracks, track 9, you could have different lengths. So let's go ahead and make this one just 4, because this is going to make things super easy to explain. Right now, we're going to start on our kick drum, which is 16 steps. We'll get out of that mode. We'll put in some triggers. So there you hear our pattern rolling, and it's very straight. It's not going anywhere. Those 16th notes underneath our number 9, that's not going anywhere. However, we have the record mode on. Hold down these two, and you'll see the right and left arrows have micro time. So we can shift just those notes. So you can hear that it's swinging those, but not those, because we're just putting trigger locks on the micro timing. So what you also can do is swing the entire pattern. So that would mean every instrument in the pattern. You can do that by, well, let's go ahead and just delete these first. We'll get this all on grid. And then let's try some other instruments here. Let's see. We can go into So now we have our little toms in there as well. We could even put some 8th note claps. I don't know. That's a crazy clap. Okay, let's do it. We can put if you put them on the beats that you're going to swing, you'll notice it. However, if they're not on the steps that you're swinging, then you won't notice it. So what I will do, because we're going to swing the even numbered steps, I'll put our claps on some weird numbers. Well, why won't it let me put one there? Let's take a look at this length. 15. Now it's 16. Now I can put my lock there. So let's hear how this sounds. Okay, so it's not great, but this will demonstrate what we're going to do here. You have to hit function, hit the swing button, then you see pattern swing. Then you have some steps that are lit up. So what these steps are the ones that are going to be pulled or pushed in either direction. So let's hear how this sounds. So that's how you swing it. Okay, so that was a little bit about swinging some tracks on an analog rhythm. You can do this in software as well, or on other drum machines as well. It's like just a little bit different, but the main thing is that if you take those even numbered steps and shift those a little bit, it will create like a different feel and kind of make things a little more funky. Or you can make them like just sync up in a different way. I really like to use swing. Some swings are better than others, but it's okay. It's every machine has its own sound, and I like to kind of get to know that sound and use that in my productions. What's up in my world is my podcast went live this evening, I think. I don't know. But I also wanted to get this episode of 16 Steps out of the door because you're my guys and I got to take care of you. If you have any questions or comments, post them down in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. As of right now, we still have no subscribers and very few views, and they actually might even be my own views. I don't know. I got the lamp in here again, so the lighting looks a little bit better, I guess. And also, I need some new gear to like hold onto the camera phone thing that doesn't stand on my desk, because when I hit the pads, camera shakes. It's a mess. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week. 16 Steps. Peace.